Oh. Good evening. My name is Anthony Poindexter, and I am a blue-collar worker here in the United States. My time is being spent now talking to you to let you know how I feel about all of our money and all of our resources going overseas to be done. I think it's wrong. It's time for the American people to stand up and say, we want this country back. Look at every street corner you pass these days of the people standing there with signs trying to get money from people. Most of these people don't want a handout. They want a hand up. And the only way that we can give them a hand up is to go out and make things American again. All the money we spend on these other countries could be spent in the school systems, could be spent in the law enforcement systems, and could be spent to get the people off the streets. There is a big problem now in our country with people on the streets. It's got to stop. How we do it is we have to rebuild America the way it was supposed to be to start with. We have let the politicians take over. Now it's time for us, as American people, to express our rights in the voting box, to put people in office that's not going to take bribes, that's not going to take money for this or take money for that. They need to be more like President Donald Trump. He says what he means, he does what he says, and he doesn't give a dang about the consequences. That is the way all of our politicians need to be. And they need to start getting the job done. If they're not getting the job done, it's time to kick them out. But we need to build America back the way it used to be, where everybody was making money, poverty level was low, and everybody was happy to go to work. I know so many people now just go to work just to make the paycheck because they're not happy. And that's because of low wages and all these other considerations in the companies. I know this may seem like I'm preaching, but I'm not. I'm just stating how I feel as an American worker. And I thank you for taking the time to listen to me.